Hey, we are live, everybody. We are live. It's Cover Slingers Showdown time once again, with the theme being doppelgangers. This week we'll be seeing double as we're slinging some doppelganger covers. Right now, I am your host, the one-of-a-kind hunky hero, the Grey Man. I'm joined today by the following scuzzy slingers from the deprived depths of YouTube. First up, twinned with what not to do photos from hairdressing 101 classes, it's TyloxTheMighty! As seen in the thumbnail, this guy's double is sought after by cryptozoologists in dense forest everywhere. Let's have a big hand for Rosko! This guy doesn't need a double. You can chop him in half and both parts will continue to wriggle. It's the comic Bookworm, Namman!
Wiggle, wiggle.
This slinger is always drinking doubles and seeing double, and he might make you double up with laughter or vomiting. It's Silver Knight Kal-El! Yay!
And my doppelganger.
Oh, yeah. Where's my Bruce Lee? Where's my Bruce Lee picture?
Yeah. And never to be replicated, thank God, it's our judge, Matilda Gothika.
Oh, there can be only one. She's me.
Okay, that was
I'm
it.
too scared to try that experiment.
So it's an unusual cast this week. We've got a lot of substitute slingers on who have kindly taken up the slack while the regular slingers are, well, I don't know, doing whatever the hell they do when they're not
Bob
doing
was
slingers.
Disappointed he couldn't be on.
Oh, was he? Oh, well, he didn't mention it to me. All right, so let's kick off the show with Kyle, with his first comic book.
All right. Figured I'd have to jump on this one quick because of course, there's plenty of Thor doppelgangers.
It's 4 versus 4.
So Thor versus Thor.
That makes 8.
Mr. Gay, my internet is having problems again. Did you already mention we're doing doppelgangers?
Yes, I mentioned it. Yeah. All right. If you're having trouble with your internet, Carl is holding up a really crappy comic book. So,
Yeah.
It might be looking better on your internet where it's not working very well. But take it from us, it's absolutely rubbish. So remember that when you come to give me.
Yeah,
score.
like
It has a yellow background.
1964.
It has yellow background.
I think it might be Jimmy Olsen fighting Jimmy Olsen. I'm not too sure. In a leopard skin bikini. I could be wrong. It looks like to me.
How many hammers are in this picture?
Is it Jimmy Olsen cosplay Thor?
I think you might need glasses, Mr. Gray.
Oh, right. No, I thought maybe your internet wasn't working. That's all right. Apparently it's working.
Oh, Rosko, you got the werewolf by night foot of honor on your face.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
Huh?
That's an Instagram thing in case anyone wondering what the hell.
Starting with the thunder.
Fair enough. So his foot's not on this week.
You.
Okay.
He's covering you this week, Rosko.
Why has he got half a sock on? Has he got half a sock on covering his
No, he's wearing Star Wars slippers.
Oh, Star Wars.
A whole lot of
okay.
hammers in that book. On that.
Yeah, there's too many hammers. They're right, too many hammers for
Way
two
too many
floors.
hammers. That's overkill on the hammers.
Yeah,
5 points.
yeah.
I know that sky is awful yellowish.
I think 4 and 4 makes 8, and you can't score more than 8. That's what I'm going to say. And
An absolute doppelganger.
yeah. Fair enough. Anyone else got any critiques? We'll go over to Matilda for her first passing of judgment.
We're starting off good. The comic is actually on theme. Sometimes we don't get to start like that. Yeah, like last week. Well, it's an excellent doppelganger. I can't tell them apart. Who's who? I love the positioning. A bit of yellow, but it's mostly green. I like the gradient. Very nice. And I love me some Thor. So I'm going to give that a 10. Excellent doppelganger.
Oh, dear me. All right, then let's go to Tylox for his first comic for this week.
I will see your Thor and raise you a Thor.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This is issue 418.
Two very similar Thors.
Penciller is Ron Friends. Inker is Joe Sinnott.
Right.
Rest in peace.
We've got Fax as well. He's trying to baffle us with Fax to put us off from looking at the cover.
Thor versus Thor. Only 2 hammers, the right amount. There's only two Thors.
Yeah.
Thor versus a more.
Is it
more,
4 versus 4? Or
armored
was it
Thor.
4 versus Thunderstruck? Is that other 4 Eric Masterson's 4? Or
That is.
No, it doesn't
yeah,
That
look
is
like
Eric
him at all.
Masterson.
One of the like 300 late 300s version where he donned the armor is Eric Masterson, and this one is Thor Odinson.
Oh, okay. But there was one time when Thor was wearing super armor, wasn't it? Because his bones were broken or something like that.
Yeah,
Of course.
That one was him.
This is Thor versus a Loki conjured Thor in technically issue 22.
I mean, I kind of thought about going all Civil War with it, but
Yeah. That would have been a good one.
A classic face-off. Yeah,
Not yet.
a classic face-off.
Using mine without seeing mine.
I think we've got the law of diminishing returns with that one. But I can't say that because all man of Superman. Shut up, Graham. Anyway,
You're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat it.
There you go.
I think you're on your
correct.
5th beer, Mr. Werewolf.
You're most correct. These guys take 4 pints to look handsome, not like me, mate. I'm good looking from the first drop. Anyway, let's go over to Matilda then for her scores on the 4s. What's the scores on the 4s?
Thors. I love me some Thors. Doesn't look like Eric Masterson because when he changes, it's different.
Yeah.
Has all different costumes. I guess somewhere in that comic where it's the future Thor and a lot of them together. I still haven't finished reading it. All right, now back to this one. Yes, that does look good. Right? I don't know. Doppelganger should look exactly like the same person, right?
No,
Or at least very similar.
Yeah, they're similar, very similar. You know, it's meant to be like 2 4s, although you could be somebody else in the 4 gauntlet, or it could be a magically created 4. You don't, yeah.
Wearing the goofy
Doppelganger just means a
Different
mirrored
armor, yeah.
image.
and
Yeah,
one got a beard.
that's up to you, Matilda, how you want to decide on that.
I know
Hey, TM
that's
nerdy.
very similar. That's
Yeah.
very, very similar. Like you can tell the difference, obviously, but yes, you could be fooled in thinking that was Thor. I will give it a 9.
Okay, 4s are scoring highly. All right, then let's go to Namman.
Well, the last time I was here, I concentrated on my family, myself and my family.
Someone's got some feedback on their mic, by the sounds of it.
Hello, is it my mic?
No, I don't think it's yours. It sounds like someone's too close.
Pretty sure I got an airplane going overhead for some reason.
That would be
Out
it.
of the blue.
That could be it, yeah.
Anyway, last time I was here, I
I
was,
bet.
concerned about my family. I want to introduce my family. This time I want to focus on Matilda.
Oh gosh.
Matilda, don't
Careful
like
now.
yellow, right, Matilda? You don't like yellow?
Favorite
Who
cover.
else don't like yellow?
Don't show us She-Hulk and say it's a double of Matilda.
Who else don't like yellow?
Green Lantern.
And who else is artist here?
Okay. See, that's not really a
Oh.
doppelganger. That's just Green Lantern and a picture of Green Lantern.
They're both pictures of Green Lantern. It's still
Yeah,
Green
but not
Lantern.
in the realms of that story. It's Green Lantern.
Let me read it for you here.
There we go.
Some mysterious force is
Mr. Namman,
telling me
there you go. I can see
make
it
a
now.
sketch showing how Sonar will shatter me with his supersonic gun. He's saying future self of himself.
Okay, I can see it
Okay.
now.
It's a
I
future
think I'm
self.
bloody stuck again. Okay,
Right,
there we
it's
go.
a cool cover, but I don't think that counts as a doppelganger.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
kind of
him.
a double ganger. Don't be
Him and a picture of him. It's got a bit, like a depiction, like a photograph or a picture of somebody. It's not the same as a doppelganger.
Okay. That is
I
a
don't
drawing,
think.
and
Yeah.
that is a drawing. Okay.
Yeah,
They're
they
both
are,
drawings.
but in the world of that story, it's the real Green
Well,
Lantern
yeah,
that's given
technically.
in that world, looking at a picture.
Also, he's
I-
seeing himself in the future. It's himself.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think
he's reaching a little.
I think your new hashtag's going to be a picture is a doppelganger for next week because that whale is a UFO, whatever the hell crazy.
Whale is a monster.
You've been playing recently.
Meeting future self through this magic.
Yeah, pen. It's a great cover, but I don't think I would say that the theme is not. I don't know. That counts as a doppelganger, guys.
I don't know.
Well, let's see what the judge has to say.
We'll let Matilda decide.
I think she says 6.
I think it's time to punish him, Matilda.
Well, I mean, I suppose if he was looking through a portal or something at his future self, could count as a doppelganger, someone from yourself from the past coming back, or from the future.
Yeah, I mean,
it could count.
Matilda, come on now, you're better than that. Don't be pandering to Namman. I don't care what he's giving you for free. Stop pandering to his crappy covers and give it the 5 it
No one
deserves.
ever sends me anything for free.
I'm shocked.
No one wants to pay the shipping for Israel, so bribing doesn't work. Because no one wants to do it. Yeah, I mean, that is the exact Green Lantern, but he's not actually there with him.
Yeah.
They're not standing in the same room, one's on paper. Yeah, it doesn't really count. If he was there with him, it would have counted. Kyle is
Well, the truth hurts, and I agree with Matilda. It doesn't count. Throw it out. Submission rejected.
Where's Mr. Bill? We need Mr. Bill.
Back to the line.
Punish him, Matilda.
But at least there is another Green. At least there's another Green Lantern there. It doesn't count too much. But the art is lovely, so I will give this one an 8.
All right, okay, very generous. Generous to a fault.
All right. We had a 10, a 9, an 8. Now we get a 7, then we're going to get a 6.
Sorry.
No, I already know this is going to be a 10. I already know. I know Matilda, so we're going to go with this beautiful Spider-Man, and then we got her hunky man back there.
Oh, she loves Punisher.
But my favorite thing, it says there's one good Spider-Man and one bad Spider-Man. But then my favorite thing is Castle gonna do them both. Just to be sure.
Can I just confirm when he says do them both? Does he mean shoot them? Does he mean shoot them?
I think
I don't know.
shoot him.
Or is that
I think it means he's going to shoot them with his actual gun.
I
don't know.
I think it means Frank's going to be Lucky Pierre.
He said do them. I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
Not a good choice of words, but I love it.
This is hilarious today, though.
How great is that?
Obvious he means he's going to shoot them both, but it's just hilarious.
Hey, now, if she's partial to the Punisher and old Marines, they should have brought down pictures of me when I was in the Marines and showed them off. All right, there you go. You want old Marines? Here you go.
Yeah, this is comic cover slingers, not old photo slingers, mate.
We should do a special episode.
Granted, I have been on the cover of a comic book before, so
have you?
Yeah.
You should show that one.
Cover Slingers, Suns Out, Guns Out episode.
All right, Matilda.
That would be cool. This is the first appearance of the Punisher doing
Spider-Man. doing two Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. You've heard of 2 women, 1 cup. This is 2 Spider-Man, 1 Punishers.
Hey, is Spider-Man still in high school there? Is Punisher being a pedo? Is this pedo?
No.
Don't show pedo stuff.
Oh, no, Peter's working already at the Daily.
I think,
right?
1 Punisher, 2 Peters, huh? Yeah. Speaks for itself.
He's a
I think he's an adult at that point. I think he's an adult at that point already.
I reckon so. I think the age of consent is
have
passed.
quite the night. I think Frankie's going to have quite the night.
He's missing his wife, I suppose. She's been dead a long while.
Yeah, I mean, it probably gets lonely.
Oh my goodness.
Owner of a lonely heart.
Yeah, the mental image is a bit a lot of cobwebs. All right, but comments aside, that is great. You can't tell who's which Spider-Man's which. That is definitely a doppelganger. Although Frank doesn't care, he's just going to shoot them anyway.
Yeah.
He's not going to try to tell who's who. All right, I'm going to give that a 10.
Ooh, fine. Yeah, I suppose so. That makes sense. All right, then. This is a comic book that I bought off the shelves way back in 1982, which explains the massive creases like down the middle of it. Lord Satanis wants control of Superman. So does the sorceress Cyrene, and it's a split decision. They're basically creating a doppelganger of Superman. They're splitting him in two by both using their magics on him at the same time, and you can see it looks like an evil Superman there and maybe a normal Superman.
Looking in a mirror?
Holy shit, Magneto decided to go for a whole new look, eh?
Magneto? There's no Magneto on this cover. It's a completely different company. You talking about Lord Satanis?
Yeah, he stole Magneto's look.
He looks nothing like him. What are you talking about? The fact he's got a helmet on his head, that's all the similarities there are.
The further back you show the comic, it looks quite like Magneto.
There you go. I've got a sausage roll in my future. Thanks, Darren.
Oh. I don't know. It looks like
I think old Satanis wants his own sausage roll.
It looks like a Siamese twins to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more doppelganger than a picture.
Siamese twin attached at the butt.
We can't all have a superhero draw a picture of himself and call it a doppelganger now.
All that yellow is making a Siamese twins out of Superman.
There's barely
They share
any
a
yellow
super
there.
sphincter.
Barely any yellow. What other colour would magic be if it
They
wasn't?
gotta love how
slightly
both of
yellowy?
them wanted a Superman, so they're like, we can't share, so we'll make each one of us.
Well, they were rivals against each other. They were fighting each other in a magical war. I mean, Superman is not immune to magic. He's vulnerable to magic. They were able to split him in two. They split him in two. This is proper doppelganger action here. Anyway, any serious critiques from the cheap seats? If not, we'll go to Matilda for her judgment.
They have 3 legs. Yeah, they have 1 leg combined.
Exactly. They're still in the process of being split. Exactly. Good point. This is doppelgangers in the making, and a 10 in the making.
Siamese twins attached
You can tell one's a bit evil. The one
he does look like he's got a bit of an evil.
Yeah.
He does, doesn't he? He's got a little evil-looking face.
I want one Superman. So do I. So they each got one. All right. This is a great doppelganger cover. I'm going to give it a 10.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Ah, lovely. Right, let's go to the jury then. Jury.
Nope,
Vote
not
now. Apart from TM Nerdy, he's obviously not going to vote for me, so he's not allowed to vote this round. He's already said I can't. He already said I've not won, so
Come on,
ignore his vote.
Here.
Who doesn't want to see Fred Castle do them both?
It's a doppelganger is working.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 3 legs and 2 one-eyed snakes.
They're not quite. He's not quite finished splitting yet. He's literally in the process of splitting into a doppelganger. Now that's what you call proper doppelganger action. Not like that Menage Spider-Man that Blinking Punisher's getting on with.
I mean, they could have just had a threesome and solved it.
Would that Spider-Man be considered a doppelgangbang?
Yeah. from the blurb, it looks like it could be, mate.
All right, 1 vote for Mr. Namman, 1 vote for Gray, 1 vote for Mr. Kyle. We need someone to break the tie, or we have a 3-way. Oh, like we have with Spider-Man.
You're making your own jokes now, Matilda. You're making your own jokes now.
He gets to be lucky here in that one.
All right, now we have a 4-way.
Nice.
Yeah, 1 vote for Rosko.
Who voted for Namman? That must be his other account. Namman, is that your other account, mate? Have you got a different account open and you voted for yourself?
My brother.
Oh, fair enough. Nepotism.
Otaku, I thought you had better taste than this.
Oh, looks like
another
we've got-
vote for Mr. Kyle.
I think that makes Kyle the winner, doesn't it? He's got 2 votes.
Oh, wait,
Namman's got
another
one.
vote for Mr. Namman.
Hold on. Cat
Cat
fan.
fan.
Hold on. Cat fan comics man's only just arrived. Maybe I should explain to him what we're actually voting on. It's doppelgangers.
No.
This week's theme is doppelgangers. It's
All
got to be
right,
like,
double ganger right here.
one
it's
vote
got to
for
be a
Mr.
double
Kyle.
on the cover, not a picture of a
One
blinking.
vote for Mr.
Not a
Namman.
superhero drawing a picture of himself. This is worse than the bloody whale week. What's going
One
on?
sour grape for Mr. Gray.
But it doesn't match the theme, guys. You got to go with the theme. The theme is doppelgangers, not self-blinking portraits.
Gotcha.
Leave Catman alone.
He's got
Why do
fans.
we bother? Why do we bother looking for comics that actually match the theme when Namman can just show whales and blinking whatever else he fancies? All right, let's go to Kyle then for the first of round 2.
I'm still not getting out of Marvel. How about a very
Oh, that's a good one.
Mr. Fantastic? Looking at Mr. Fantastic.
So this is a future version of himself by the looks of
This
it. It's like a-
is Marvel Zombies where it was birthed. This is where Marvel Zombies began.
So this is not a doppelganger. This is an alternate dimension version of himself who's older than he is.
Which
He's not
is the definition, which is younger. Which is the definition. The doppelganger is a
no,
parallel of
doppelganger's got
oneself
to be
or a mirror.
This is not other dimensional world versions of yourself or drawings of yourself. This is like,
Yep.
well, you know, he's got grey hair in one. He's got glasses in
Well,
the
in
other.
this case, they actually seem to be in the same dimension. So
Mr. Fantastic
it does
and,
kind of count.
and they are in the same dimension in this.
Yeah, so they're not exactly doppelgangers, but you know, they're just other dimensional versions of themselves, which I don't know.
It's
I
amazing
suppose.
how his younger
How do we know
version
that's
looks
actually-
older than his older version.
Yeah.
I mean, when he looks older, he looks younger.
I would say that's not a very fantastic Mr. Fantastic. That's all I can say.
Hmm.
Either
Well,
version.
you know,
Doppelganger
we grew up,
right
we
down
started
to the
eating
penguin
cheeseburgers for
stretching.
lunch.
They're doing the whole Harpo Marx Lucille Ball identical movements.
Right. So it could just be a mirror then. So it's a mirror on a
Exactly.
mirror dimension.
And a
No,
mirror
his hand is
image is
actually
considered a
coming out of the
doppelganger.
mirror.
A
can see a
fun
finger
house mirror
sticking out.
is not the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
actually,
not?
doppelganger is considered a mirror
Well,
image.
The best thing I could say about that cover, Carl, is it's better than a bloody superhero drawing a picture of himself and calling that a doppelganger.
Well, there
That's
you
all
go.
I can say about
Yeah,
that
man,
one.
show my screen.
That's the
You see
only
the
one I can
Google
say. It's
Right.
the only positive I can give for that one.
This is Reed Richards. This is Reed Richards. They're a doppelganger of each other.
Yeah, if you say so.
By
mate.
the very definition,
I don't think Matilda's going to fall for that.
they are
She's far
doppelgangers.
too sensible to fall for that nonsense. Go on, Matilda. Don't let him fool you with his nonsense.
Well, look, you can see the fingers sticking out, so they're in the
Yeah.
same dimension at least. And
Well,
they
we
are
don't
the
know
same
that.
guy, just from different times. I mean, your doppelganger can come from a different dimension. If you're both the same one, he is your doppelganger.
yeah,
Exactly.
It
It's
could be a
like
future
in
version of
that,
himself.
yeah, but it's like in that Spider-Man episode where all of the versions came together.
Multiverse.
Doppelgangers.
Yeah.
You say all the virgins came together, all the versions.
Versions. And I think, whose mind's in the gutter this week? Yours or mine?
Yeah, go on then. No, give that poor one a score, Matilda. But, you know, keep it low.
Give me another 10, Matilda.
Wait, mine never left the gutter. So.
We're going to get along just fine, Mr. Nolan. All right, so yes, this still counts as doppelganger, though I will say, older Richard looks way better than younger Richard. What the fuck is that hair?
It wasn't a very good read or a very good cover. Just remember that, Matilda, when you come to give it a score.
It just said it wasn't a very good read.
Yeah, but I've added a little bit. I've added the subtext that he didn't actually get around to saying.
I actually have a cover for this week with the doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Different versions, alter egos. Yeah, maybe.
Hook myself is a double
And
ganger.
considerably different from the regular cover. See, with the regular cover, it doesn't have 2-for-1. It just has a regular ultimate
That version
four.
is fine.
But
No, we're not on you, Carl. Hold on a second. Let's get back on you. See what you're showing. So what's the regular other
see,
one?
that's the regular cover with the ultimate
Okay.
Fantastic Four.
And that's
This
the
is
crappy
the
version.
variant cover
Okay.
with the doppelgangers.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, that looks like his version.
That is
from,
actually a
the
doppelganger
movies.
cover. That is what that's called. That
Is
is
it really?
a doppelganger cover.
Okay, take your word for it.
Yes, that does count very much then.
We don't take your
Oh,
word
well.
for him. And who trusts him? Look at his face. He doesn't look trustworthy. Come on, look at that face. I wouldn't trust that.
Funny, that's what my grandmother says about you.
About me? That's
It's,
because your
first
grandmother
time-
watches my videos all the time. What can I say?
No, first time she said it, I was like, who's that?
And then if anybody pulls out any Marvel zombies and says this zombie is a version of them, that's where it began. So anybody that says there's a zombie of someone,
Right, come on, Matilda. Let's give it a score so we can get on with the showing some
All
book
right,
covers.
well, I'll
Don't want
give
to
it a
dwell on
10.
that rubbish much longer. A 10?
I'll give it a 10.
You're having a laugh, Matilda. Come on now. Deary me. All right, let's go to.
All right. I'm gonna do one that I know everyone's gonna vote for. I know Matilda's gonna love it. It's one of my favorite covers. So doppelgangers, another version of yourself, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, here is Dynamite #1 Red Sonja cosplay cover, and you can't tell me that's not a doppelganger of Red Sonja.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dear me.
There are two really good reasons why I should win this round.
Do I even need to critique that one?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
see
say
the
something
moves.
bad about
The
this
moves
cover.
are
the
Right.
problem with
great,
that
dare
is
you.
there's
I
not
dare you.
another Red Sonja in the
There's
image.
not another Red Sonja on there.
There's one Red Sonja. There's no
Is it-
doppelganger.
Yes, but
They
there's
pictured
another
out a
version of
doppelganger.
Red Sonja.
You
I'm
go,
happy
Kyle.
with the
Leave
single
give me
ganger.
some breath.
This is a real life version, not a
That's like a
drawn.
single
But there
I
should
think-
be something to
Look,
compare
if
it to.
Namman's Green Lantern drawing Green Lantern cover works,
But there were 2 Green Lanterns on Namman's cover. There's only
Yeah.
At
one.
least there was 2.
Oh,
At least there was 2. I've got to say that for it. At least there was 2.
Yeah, at least there were 2 of them.
No, I think
I
even the jury, even the jury are protesting this time around.
No, it counts. It counts.
Nah. Oh,
are you
man.
saying you're Red Sonja?
The only doppelganger on the
That
cover,
is an excellent set.
Sometimes.
yeah, the only doppelganger is her tits. It's
Yeah.
right tit to left tit.
Well,
mean,
hey,
Yeah, they do look very similar, though I hear
This
one slightly
cover-
bigger
this
than the
cover
other in
also
most cases.
explains how the bikini top works.
Yeah, that's true. One
Because
is
I
slightly
mean,
bigger
could you
than
see
the
seriously? Not like consider like.
Can you hold it a bit closer so we can see how the bikini top works? A little bit closer, please.
other.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting.
Just shove it in the
come on.
camera.
There we go.
Hold on. I didn't get time for a screen capture. Can you just
No matter how
Simon, I
good
think
she
I'm
looks,
gonna do liquid.
yeah.
no matter how good
Wait,
she
where's-
looks, you should have
Where's
shown a
Simon?
windy
We need
team.
Simon.
Yeah, there
What
should
is
have
that?
been two.
Simon's gonna ask you for that
Liquid
cover by at the end
If
of the
there's not
day.
2 versions of the character on the cover, it's not a doppelganger cover. I can
Yeah.
applaud him thinking outside the box slightly, but nah.
If you're gonna
If
show a
if there were
picture,
2 cosplayers of Red Sonja, yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
But
But
if you're gonna show a
I think that
cosplayer,
would- I think
if
that
you're gonna show a
cover- that cover
cosplayer
would
Red
break
Sonja,
the-
you've got to show Wendy Peony.
Huh?
Brent Thorne based his drawings on Wendy Peony and her.
I don't want to see a picture of Wendy's peenie. Can we move on with the score, please?
The woman who did
that
Outplay.
is an unfortunate surname. I'm just saying. All right, now I will say this: she has an excellent pair of tits. I'm jealous.
He can have an 8 just for those, but that's as high as it can go.
No, 6, 7. Come on.
6, 7. Are you serious?
But this doesn't fit the female. There isn't even a drawing of her nearby where you can say, "Look, that's her doppelganger."
A solid 5 for the tits and only 1 point for matching the theme.
5
That's a
for
fair.
those tits? Get
Yeah.
out of here.
those are at
things
least
are
a
amazing.
9.
Maximum 5 for the art and 5 for the theme, I
That
say.
is a 9 rack. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not it, but for the great pair of tits, I'll give this a 7.
Cool, blimey. I'm getting my tits out the next round. All right then.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take that. You can take that 3 all day long.
Let's see what monstrosity Namman's going to try and get away with this round.
Okay, first of all, this is not my choice. Okay,
Is it
I
a
just want to
whale?
introduce the mirror universe. Okay, mirror war,
Okay.
Star Trek. So
Oh yeah, because they are actually doubles of them, aren't they? In the newer
so
world. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting you.
there you
Okay.
go. 2 spots.
Mm.
Mind melding from.
Right.
Remember the mirror universe? So
All right, that's pretty good.
We don't know that's the mirror universe from the cover. It could be a different. It could be a completely different Vulcan. It could be Uncle Kapak for all we know.
oh come on,
Yeah.
man.
We don't know that is Spock and Spock just because they got the same
What the hell
eyebrows.
is Uncle Quapak?
He's just someone I made up, basically.
Mirror universe. Come on, guys.
But
I
this
have
is my,
one.
that one doesn't.
Come
If
on,
that
dude.
one said mirror universe on the cover, then
I
you'd have a bit. You'd have a bit of a stronger argument. But it's just Spock and some other Vulcan with a beard. That's all I'm seeing there, guys. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I can understand where he's coming from. He could be telling the truth, but you know, this is not.
It's the same
He
guy.
thinks the whale
You
is a
know, me and
monster,
Team
so I wouldn't
Dirty were
trust
thinking
him.
the same thing, Mr. Tylox. You should have wore a red wig and showed that cover. That would have been excellent.
Mhm.
You
See,
said I'm a doppelganger.
This is how bad your cover is, Namman. Matilda is still talking about Tylox's cover from about 2 minutes ago. She's not even
That's how
thinking
good my
about your
cover
cover, mate. You might as well
It's
just
a
put it down.
carryover 7. It's a
She's
carryover.
always-
She's
she's
still
still
about that
thinking.
cover after the
Oh, come
stream.
She's
No, I already looked at it
yeah.
while you were blabbering about eyebrows, Mr. Gray. It's the same Spock. It's just
How can you
the
tell?
original. The beardless Spock is just he's blocking the eyebrow a bit. So you can't see
Vulcans
the
look very
shape.
similar. They're a very similar looking race. You can't tell.
That
that's
is
another
that is very Vulcanist of you.
Why? Yeah, it's definitely another Vulcan. It's definitely another Vulcan. But why would
Oh my
Spock need to
God.
mind meld with Spock when they're
Oh,
already both
There's
Spock?
evil Spock and this Spock. Come on.
Nah.
How about Mr. Gray? Spock has that very unique resting bitch face look.
Nah, he looks like any
I
other
think-
Vulcan.
How many of them have you seen? I've only seen a few.
Loads. I've seen loads of Star Trek. Vulcans all look very
Well,
similar.
I didn't, so he looks unique to me.
Well, he can't look unique
Yeah,
because there's
right.
one with a beard and one without a beard.
Well, he
He's
didn't
doing
shave
the
in
live
other
long
one,
and
but
do
that is
yourself.
still that
Yeah,
is
mirror is the episode. That's why we're
that is still a doppelganger. It's still another him on the same cover, and they're about to do a mind melt thingy. So that very much counts, and it's very cool. 10.
Thank you. Thank
It
you.
was a rubbish cover as well, Matilda. It wasn't even good art. Why have we got 2 Narmans up anyway? Why is there 2 Narman pictures now? What's going on?
Live long and do yourself.
Another Narman here for some reason.
Huh?
I'm just trying to tell you, when I do Google search for doppelganger,
What?
this image appears.
Okay, fair enough. That doesn't excuse you.
It doesn't say-
All right, then let's go to Rosko.
Okay, so
Rosko,
Definitely another-
You're
another-
looking like a janitor with that shirt.
oh
More like a mechanic, surely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
mechanic. That's it.
So when I think of doppelgangers, one of my favorite characters, I definitely think of this.
No.
The Thing's doppelganger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matilda loves Thing, I think. So, good,
Huh?
good job.
That's a monster version.
I was going to say that's not the same. That's not
I've got one of those on my back burner.
That's the horny toad
Like the
version.
monster
of,
version.
What? This is actually called Thing's doppelganger. If you look it up, this is actually Thing.
That's a horny thing. That's all that is.
Mm.
It's
That's basically
clobber time.
It's a puppet master version of the thing, isn't it? Basically, so that's fair enough. At the mercy of the puppet master.
Yeah, it was in the Infinity War.
Right.
He was in
Okay.
So, but it is technically Thing's doppelganger, but he's just smashing him right in the face.
It's the more cosmic ray irradiated version, isn't it, versus the original version, or the earlier version.
It's the more it's the
the actual original hasn't really got the rock plate look to him, has he? He's more like just like a it's just slightly
smooth.
It looks more smooth.
Like a smooth, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of my back burners was a thing. But that wasn't even in my top 10, really. That was about number 12.
Who did that cover?
Sam Keith.
I thought that was Sam Keith. Oh, I gotta check that out. That
didn't even make my top 10. That was like number 12. It just happened to be here in my stack of backups.
Wow, you got too much time on your hands, like picking out 12 covers. Seriously, I just took the first 5 that I found in a box. Mind you, I didn't have much time because I was around my dad's last week, and I only had about half an hour to look for him.
At least someone's dedicating stuff to this.
But I figured Spider-Man, Thor, the
At least
thing.
Mr.
There's
Kyle has dedication.
He's got too much time on his hands.
Yeah,
Superman. At least he's dedicated, Mr. Gray.
There you go. No, Gray says I got too much time on my hands. I said cancer will do that to you. What you got to say to that, Gray? Huh? Are you gonna come back to that one, huh?
No, can't when you're playing that card, mate. How can I? I can't kick you when you're down. Come on.
But the view's better.
Stop you before, Gray Man. Come on.
All right. Now to this side. By the way, if you have trypophobia, don't look at the other thing. It's gonna make it worse.
You heard it here first, kiddies. Don't look at Rosko's thing.
Wait, what?
Roscoe's thing has a bunch of bumps on it. Roscoe, go see a doctor.
Oh, who told you? Who told you this?
Okay, Rosko, go to a doctor. Back to the things. Yeah, the other thing is slightly different. Like you said, more radiation. There is a difference. Yeah, you can still tell it's supposed to be the same creature. So yeah, I will give this one a 9.
Okie dokie.
The slight difference. Okay. Mr. Tylox is so bored he started eating.
Yeah, he's got to get his strength up for the 3rd round. All right then.
He's just preparing himself for Grayman's cover.
Superman again. You've kept the real Clark Kent locked up long enough, Superman. Now my X-ray gun will expose your phony secret identity to the world. You aren't half as shocked as Superman is to meet the real Clark Kent. There you go.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Superman today.
You will see a lot of Superman. And some Superboy.
What is
and
this?
Some action comics.
There's some hobo coming in and showing
the real Clark Kent.
That looks one of the rabbis here.
And look how shocked Perry White is. He's dropping his cigar out of his mouth. What? It's another Superman. He's been locked up and chained up by this other Clark Kent, rather, should I say? Revealing his secret identity. Oh, no.
We don't know.
I keep wanting to one-up you with an old Action Comics, Gray, but it's on my back burner.
There you go.
Somebody beats me to one.
Yeah, Superman can't grow a beard.
Yeah.
No, Clark Kent can.
That makes no sense. I don't know if how is that a doppelganger? I mean,
he says he is. Look, he says I'm the real Clark Kent.
Yeah, but anyone can say that though. Anybody with a beard. I'm the real Clark Kent. There I am.
Well, when there's 2 of them, one of them's got to be lying or from another dimension.
Well, Grayman admitted it. So he just picked out top 5. Just he could pull out of the box because he didn't have time.
I was about to say,
how much time he put in.
Lucky there were such good ones that I was able to find in the 3 boxes that I looked in because I just knew. I knew there was loads of other crappy Marvel versions of doubles, but I knew the real DC Silver Age doppelgangers was where it was at. Basically, I didn't waste my time.
Ray, you are tempting me to come at you with the next one.
No, when you've got hot DC action like this, you don't need none of that Marvel malarkey.
I mean, when your costume's as lame as taking off your glasses and you're a different person anyway. I mean, anybody can grow a beard and say they're Superman.
Hey, it's fooled everyone. It's fooled people for 80 years, mate. You can't say no different. What can you say?
I fool women.
Well, they just say he used to have a superpower that would distort his face.
I'm always getting you and Namman mixed up, Tylox, because you both wear glasses, you both got hair and ears. It's like you don't it's easily done. It's easily done.
Tylox and I are.
Yeah, because they look exactly the same.
They are very similar. Same hair.
Yeah, same color, same bone structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is the same.
Gray, you just made me put away a marble just to take out a
glasses,
DC
Mr.
for
Gray.
you.
Come on, Matilda.
I really think you need those glasses, Mr. Gray. All right, so
give
this
him
one.
equal effort. Just give him equal effort.
It's a 12 cent now, and I think it deserves 12 points.
Well, the first one was better. Here it's still very similar, but a bit different.
It's a lot more similar than the two things that we
counts.
had, and the two Mr. Fantastics that we had. So,
No way.
yeah, yes, way. The only difference is one's got a beard.
There's a guy with a beard just opened up the door and saying, "I'm Clark Kent." What? We don't know that.
No, we don't know that, but he says
Man,
it on the cover.
old Clarky's into some kinky shit, eh? Tying himself up in chains in the basement.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't want to imagine how that encounter went.
Well, Superman has to shave with a mirror in his heat vision. So just imagine him manscaping.
Well, when he goes to other planets, perhaps he'd gone to a planet with a red sun, and that
And
made
if he's
his
real
beard
Superman,
grow.
why is he coming through the door? Why is he not flying in?
Exactly.
Because he says he's Clark Kent. He's saying he's Clark Kent. I'm the real Clark Kent.
Well, that's true.
Well, Mr. Real Clark Kent, you get a 9.
Okay.
9.
Generous.
Come on.
Generous.
Very generous. Very generous.
We're not, when you consider the tack you guys have got points for, it's not generous at all. It's the opposite. You guys are the ones who've got the generosity.
I should have gotten 5 per boob, at least. At least.
All right, let's go to the jury.
Come on, Jerry.
Come on, mirror.
Listen, if you
There ought to
put,
be some Trekkies in here
Mr. Guys,
somewhere.
if you would put on a wig, of Red Sonja and a bikini top, I would give you a 10.
There, we're
Look,
both redheads.
if Spock,
We're both
if
redheads.
how can you start saying that mine are two different guys and you voted for Spock with a beard and Spock without a beard?
That's at least a 10 right there. I mean, you can see the resemblance.
Come on,
Exactly.
you know Trekkies in here? I guess not.
You're not
No
wrong,
Trekkies in
Werewolf.
the chat room.
Sometimes when Rosko's showing his comics, I'm like, I don't remember having that comic. That's how confusing it gets.
Oh man.
All right, we have a tie currently. 2 votes for Mr. Gray, 2 votes for Mr. Kyle.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, wait, we got another vote for Mr. Kyle.
And one
And
for
1 vote
Namman.
for Mr.
Hey,
Namman.
Jeff, thanks.
I think Kyle might have it.
We got one Trekkie
Yeah.
in the room.
Oh, Elijah Hickman as a jellyfish.
Okay, right, that's it then. I think that's Kyle's
All right,
round.
3 points for Mr. Kyle.
Okie dokie, and we're back
Now.
to Mr. Kyle again.
I am so confident. I am so confident in my win. Mister, you got all these marbles. You ain't got no DCs. I took a purple covered marble
Oh, I got that one.
with an actual doppelganger, and I'm putting it aside.
What,
And I'm going to
6 to 2 is
team
rubbish.
Superman with 15 Supermen.
Ooh, wait.
15
That's an army of doppelgangers.
little go-go check
I'm down with you.
doppelganger army.
Is
15
that
of them.
villain recycled, man? He looks like he's made out of garbage.
Wait, is he dreaming it?
I actually read that recently. Yeah, he's having
It's a
a nightmare. It's a
dream.
really wacky Silver Age weirdness.
Yeah, he's just dreaming.
He's having the whole story is like him having a blinking surreal dream, and you have to. He actually says at the beginning, can you tell what's going on in this dream kind of thing. It's like a mystery kind of comic book. You have to work out what's going on kind of thing.
On the same picture.
It's a
That
fun
mystery
fun,
because it's 1956.
unfortunately, these are clones rather than doppelgangers, which
A
are
clone
clones
is
and
a
doppelgangers.
Count as a doppelganger.
Clones are
it's another
doppelgangers,
you.
I'm sure.
That's
A
the wrong
clone
argument.
is a doppelganger.
That's just
In
a.
your image.
I mean, if a
15
drawing is
of
not good, then that's just
15 of them. That's 15 points. You can take away 5 and just give me that. But I'm so confident. I
That
put
is a
away
good point, Namman. That
marble.
is a very good point, Namman. Like you
I
just
put
said,
away a purple
he's only
marble.
He's dreaming of other versions
it's
of
a
himself.
dreaming
Those
image.
are-
I mean,
this is not Superman being confronted by
Yeah, it's not real
Superman
life.
or
It's not
Clark Kent
real
being
life comic
confronted
book life. It
by
doesn't count.
Superman. Yeah, it's Superman having a dream about multiple Supermen, but they're not doppelgangers because they're only dream versions of himself. They're not actually. Yeah, good point, Norman. You hit the nail on the head
15
there,
of
mate.
them.
I take everything back about that whale monster now, mate.
15 of them.
I'll give
This
you a
is how
buy for that
confident
one.
I am.
I'll
Don't get
give you a
used to it,
buy.
Mr. Namman. It's only
Yeah.
now.
I know.
The enemy of
for
my
this second.
enemy is my friend.
Next round, I'll be slagging you off again for it. And
Yeah.
all right, Matilda, let's have a score for that
You
dream.
can't beat 15 doppelgangers.
I mean, shit, that is an impressive number. And yes, he may be dreaming, but they're still in the same plane.
Yeah.
And hey, when you're dreaming, you don't know you're
Alright.
dreaming.
Yeah, but.
Oh no, I know what I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Even when it's fucked up shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
You could be dreaming now, Matilda.
Oh.
Nah, if I was dreaming, you wouldn't be there.
Oh. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Burn.
But now, if I was having a nightmare, you'd definitely be there.
Matilda, where have all your clothes gone? You're having one of them dreams again.
15 of them.
There are 15 of them. I mean, shit, that's an impressive number. Of
15
doppelgangers.
dreams versions of Superman.
Still, they are doppelgangers, and we do see them on the same cover. And
Yeah.
they are far better than a drawing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
That is impressive. It deserves a 10.
No, it
Thank
doesn't
you.
deserve a 10. That's the last thing it deserves. It deserves an 8.
There's
That's how
15 of
cocky I
them.
am, Greg.
Yeah, it's 15, but they're not doppelgangers, though. They're just a dream that he's having. There's no actual a doppelganger has to be in reality with you. You know, it's got to be there in reality
What
with
is
you to be a
reality,
doppelganger.
though?
Well, anyway, it's over to Namman for his next book. Oh, sorry, Tylox.
Namman,
Sorry.
Tylox.
Always getting those two mixed up. Sorry.
Mr. Brown, gonna buy
Man,
you some
you guys look so much alike. It's
They
insane.
do, it's the
So much
glasses.
alike.
You just can't
Like,
tell.
I mean, he's got us right next to each other. on the
Yeah,
page,
exactly.
so, I
You
mean,
know,
can't
it's
tell us
easily
apart.
done, man. It's easily done.
So,
It's easily done when you need bloody glasses.
I will see your DC, but I will raise you the best character and best super hero in DC. We're gonna go with some Jim Aparo goodness. Batman number 286, and this is definitely a doppelganger. Definitely.
Double dose of the Clown Prince of Crime.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely a
that's what
huge step up.
Betsy would not even come near.
That's better than a cosplay cover, I'll give it that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I think they're just circus clowns. One of them is just circus clown.
It's still a clown. A clown is a clown. If it walks like a clown,
One of them is Joker. One of them is a clown.
A clown is a gray man.
Hey.
You're my twin. You're supposed to be helping me out. You're supposed to be
You're a bloody magician, Carl. Put his hands out.
doppelganger here if he's working against me.
You're right. You're right, me. You're right.
Come on,
Smacking him in the
me.
neck?
Hello, me. Meet the real me.
Is he smacking him in the neck?
That is
They're
very
definitely,
nice.
yeah, they're
Let
definitely
me see.
getting
Can you show
Apparently,
me?
apparently, Joker is into choking. I don't know how this.
It's like he's-
Look at that! Look at that grip, though. It's like a reverse grip. It makes no sense. It's like the worst jiu-jitsu I've ever seen.
That is very,
All
very
right.
nice. We got 2 jokers.
Lots of
Matching
purple.
nightmare, by the way.
See, he had to
Joker's
play
bad
the
enough.
purple.
Imagine 2 of them.
Hey, look, TM Nerdy has trouble telling the difference as well. Look, Namman with the fire. Oops, that's Tylox. See, it's not just me.
This is doppelganger here.
Imagine if Namman had a mullet.
You all need glasses.
One of you should wear an
You
eye
all
patch or
need
something
glasses.
so you can tell the difference.
What?
Hey, maybe Mr. Tylox should wear that wig and bikini I told him.
Bikini? Where did the bikini
That would
come
make for an
from?
interesting show.
That's
Well, if you show the red Sonya with the
Red Sonja
bikini top and the red wig, I would have given you a 10.
I just
There
give
you
him
go.
That's
See?
dedication.
I just give him the whole game.
All right, fine. I'll be right back.
Nope, there you go.
No, it's okay. No need.
He can't put it on today, Matilda. It's in the wash. He was wearing it last night. It's got very dirty.
He'll send you
it's not hard
pictures.
to watch them. You just gotta
I
run
don't
them
want to find out from what. All right,
He'll send you
back to
pictures
this
later.
one.
He's got to spray him down. All right, what's the score, Matilda?
I'd rather not know. All right, I'm giving this one a 10. Excellent doppelganger, and we got some Nazi.
All right, then. Over to...
Very good.
this is where I kill a joke. Over to Tylox. Sorry.
Hey.
I've ruined it. I've gone too far. I've gone too far.
That's not a doppelganger. That's a future version of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Doesn't count.
Tylox with the haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the mullet went to sleep.
Now everybody been showing one doppelganger. Even that Superman is just one doppelganger, right? One person seeing the doppelganger. This is quadruple, fantastic, full doppelganger.
Oh, right, yeah. Two lots of the Fantastic Four, basically.
Yeah.
So Fantastic Four versus Fantastic Four. Which 4 and 4 makes 8, which is the highest score you can give that one, Matilda.
Oh, wait, so these are, 3 versions of the Fantastic Four?
I think so.
I
see two
know.
Mr. Oh, no, because one's a different version of the Fantastic Four. Yeah, they've got different
You got
superpowers.
invisible lady right there fighting.
Has become Miss Fantastic or Mrs. Fantastic. I see. So it's doppelgangers, but different powered doppelgangers.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
All different
Oh, wait, where's the other Ben?
Move.
There he is. He has wings. He has
wings instead of a big thing.
And wait, what's the
That's
other
weird.
Mr. Fantastic? Is he?
He's fighting against the brain himself. The brain. He's just a form of brain. Right there.
Oh. Bring it a bit closer.
Oh,
Bring
that's
it out
weird.
closer to the things we can get a good look at it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I see the brain in a jar, a floating brain.
oh, that's weird.
Okay, you can't make it all out, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It's different. Boring, plain white background. It's got to knock some points off, surely.
Grayman, what happened to being my side, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, it only lasts so long, mate. It only lasts so long. Yeah, I don't know. Doppelgangers with different powers. Yeah.
Still doppelgangers.
Yeah, suppose so. Slightly doppelganger.
Oh, come on, Grayman.
Although I suppose you can make an argument for the Reed Richards one, is it's just a brain.
Yeah, true.
But still, rest of them definitely doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Imagine fighting another version of yourself. Scary. But they do have different powers, so there would be a different kind of war. Is that another airplane going?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm having the worst time here. They rerouted air traffic. They got NASCAR in town this weekend. I got a track 1.5 miles behind me.
Yeah.
I got commotion going on in the house with little kids, so I can't be in my library with little kids in there.
It's probably just police helicopters looking for Kyle, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
Hunting him
feel you,
down.
Mr. Kyle. The police sirens come for me every week.
Hunting him down for crimes against cover slingers.
Any of you guys NASCAR fans?
No.
Yes.
I got a
Why
huge
is
NASCAR
NASCAR?
contingent in my backyard, quite literally.
Okay.
They're running the Bush Series or whatever they call it right here behind me right now
Claim.
at Raceway Park.
Come
well,
on.
anyway,
Enough cars. Back to covers.
I'm giving that one a 10. That is very good.
I
In
thought
hell,
the
Matilda.
distraction would have got that one.
Seriously. All right then, Rosko.
All right.
Your next
This is a fight between doppelgangers in the snow. It is Wolverine versus Old Man Logan
Okay.
by my man Inhyuk Lee.
What does
How does he
Logan
manage to
grow?
make
but
all
future
of them
versions
look
don't
dead
count.
size beyond
Did Logan grow about 6 inches in height when he got?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
One Logan is he's only like 5'6", right? You know that, right? He's really short.
Yeah, but
So
one of them is jumping up, so you
Disqualified.
can't really tell the height.
He looks
Yeah, how
taller.
can you tell how tall he is?
He looks taller.
He looks taller than the other one.
He
Does.
does.
Yeah, he
looks
does.
much
Oh
taller.
yeah, because he's
'Cause he's-
standing and the other Logan jumped.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
tell by looking at the dimensions of his legs. Like he looks like he's taller. Doesn't look like a doppelganger to me. But that's
He's standing in snow. For all we know, his feet
So?
sink in.
I thought we were doing DC.
that would make him even taller, Matilda. Sorry, mate.
Ah, for piss sake.
What was that, Tylox?
Look at
I
that.
thought we were doing DC covers this round. Fail.
I got some Logan for you.
Oh, I got you want DC? I got DC.
How's this for a cool action
Hi,
figure?
Logan.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I ain't got that one. Damn, I need that one. All right, Matilda, you ready to vote for that little snot Logan?
It's getting stuck again. I gotta call the internet provider and yell at them tomorrow. I have a shit live stream on Saturday. Can you fix my bloody internet? All right. Hey, still a doppelganger. It's just an older version of him. Although, yeah, you can't tell that much. Unless they're wearing the same costume. But still, I would have said once Wolverine took off his mask, they would look the same. Also, you can't really tell the height. One's jumping.
Yeah, don't listen
That
to
was
them.
still
They're just trying to
another
find something because it's a cool
You
cover.
can tell by looking at the length of the legs. It's like it's instant. You
But
can just
he's
look at that and you can
naked.
tell. Yeah, you can see. You can just look at the
And
length
his
of the.
feet are in snow.
length of the
Maybe
calves.
It's in snow.
That would make him even taller, Matilda. Stop making excuses for a crappy cover, Matilda. You won't be critiquing it, not sticking up for your favourites.
Definitely not. It's such a badass cover.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Gray. Still a doppelganger. Still.
You
looks
are
good.
a very sorry person, Matilda. I agree.
Yeah, you can go suck a sausage.
How
Mr.
does he
Gray
expect to
will
get
make
any
money.
10 from this?
I give
All
up.
right.
I know she's
This
got to
one,
fix
this
it.
one gets a 10. Go suck a wiener.
Yeah, gotcha, Gray Man.
What rubbish covers she gives
Congrats,
10 to
Rosko.
every bloody week? Rubbish covers get 10s. All right, okay then. Enough Superman. We don't need to show Superman all the time. Let's
He
show
just
Superboy
decided that a
instead.
second ago.
Oh
by
my
the way.
God.
It's Superboy. I'm responsible for Clark Kent's death, and my career as Superboy is finished. My God, Clark Kent is dead, and Superman
That's a
is
dead
there.
cover. That's not a.
Why does Clark
How
Kent
can
look
this
like he's
be
16
when
and
Superboy and
yellow
Clark
lights.
Kent are the
Superboy looks
same?
like he's 40?
There you
How's that a
go.
doppelganger?
There's Clark Kent and there's Superboy on the same cover, even though they're the same person. What? That's
But that's-
doppelganger all day
That's
long.
just Superboy and Superman.
No, it's not. It's Superboy and Clark Kent. He says Superboy. My career as Superboy is finished. What?
Yeah, so he's
I
not
know.
even Superboy.
I was about
Yeah,
to
'cause
say,
he's dead.
older than the one in the
How does
cover.
that work? How can he be there and be dead at the same time? Why? He's a doppelganger, of course. That's the only possible explanation.
Gray Man, we know you only
Doppelganger
went through like 2
action.
boxes this week.
3 boxes. 3 boxes.
Oh, 3, yeah. I
My
guess,
action
maybe.
box, my Superman box, and my Superboy box. 3 whole boxes.
Oh.
I was around my dad's all week, so I didn't have much time. I
Yeah,
get a
a
couple of
lot
hours
of
to look.
Superman. As always, Mr. Gray, your trying is amazing.
Whatever, Matilda. Whatever.
In another dimension.
Wayman is the one who needs
But
a
still,
doppelganger.
a doppelganger. Well, to be fair, it's kind of hard to tell between Superman and Superboy in that era. They would think essentially the same.
That's
I
because
think
they're
just the teenage
doppelgangers.
version's a little shorter, right? No, I mean Superman and
Oh,
Superboy, right?
yeah,
Dressed the
maybe.
same.
Yeah, just the same.
Although
Yeah.
it's probably Superboy probably a little bit shorter, right?
Yeah, and he
He's a
looks younger.
teenager.
He looks younger. That's lines.
Yeah. All right. Still a doppelganger. I love how he's in the casket. They're there
Exactly.
with the cobra. I'll give it a 10.
Absolutely. Anything else after giving that rubbish that Rosko showed a 10? This should have been a 12, but what can you do?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
You know this is great.
Yeah, you have to butter up the jury, not me. You
This
know.
round right
No,
here.
they're gonna vote for their favourites.
Come
I'm
on.
no one's favourite. I don't care.
You got
I'm just
four
here for the
fantastic four
I'm just here for the 5 viewers.
A vote for me is a vote for Salem as well.
pairs. Four
Don't
pairs.
vote for that
Yay!
dream cover.
The
Don't vote for
kitty's
Kyle's
back.
dream cover.
Quadruple
15
everybody else.
doppelganger.
It's
Oh, look at the kitty.
it's between me and Salem for this round.
Kitty.
And Salem's gonna win.
Probably.
Oh, who gets my vote? Salem.
All right, I have to go get my cat now.
Cheers, Gucci.
Kitty.
I have to go get
All
my
right, we
cat.
got 3 votes for Mr. Kyle.
Vote for
2
me. I've
votes for
got
Mr.
beer.
Tylox, and 1 vote for Rosko.
Wow.
Third one for
You
Kyle.
can't vote for Kyle, guys. It's doppelgangers, not somebody
Oh,
dreaming of various versions of the same person.
So
Can we
cocky,
do
I
like
took a
5
purple
They've
seconds?
got to
one.
be in the same world to be a doppelganger. It can't be someone dreaming of versions of himself. That's just ridiculous. Come on, I'm on my second
All right.
beer, and even I realise that.
The ones I kept back for rounds 4 and 5, we're going to go back to the golden age.
All right, you're up next, mate. You're up next. Let me put you on full screen.
About a little Dagwood.
I'm not familiar with this
The
character.
doppelganger of life. You got the party side and the honeydew side.
So that's the same guy, is it?
And there's
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah, this is from the comic strip, Blondie.
I'll take your word for it, mate. I'll take your word for it.
They're
Millions
just a couple of twin. They're just twin brothers.
Yeah. Most people wouldn't trust you as far as they could throw you, but I take your word that they're a double. Even though it went different
That
ways.
is a devil. That is both sides of it. He's supposed to be celebrating a party, but then his wife puts him to work, so instead of partying, he's just done cleaning the dishes.
On his
seems like-
birthday?
That's
He
a day in the
seems-
life.
He seems
Yeah,
remarkably
somebody
calm
looks
to
like
see a
a
double
double.
of himself. You'd think if you saw your doppelganger, you'd be a little bit more amazed and just carry on doing the washing up. But,
Yeah.
what can I say?
Not always. I mean, how many cartoons have we seen when the main hero gets a doppelganger? It's like, okay, do all my chores.
But see now, I've only gone back
Reminds me
to
of that one Sabrina
1951 this
episode.
week, Gray. I've only gone back to 1951 here, not 1873 or anything.
Yeah, that's fair enough. For that of your old tat you keep showing, mate. Good point. Good point.
Though granted, my last one's going back a little bit further than this one, but
Wow.
Hello, glitter and duct tape. All right, then. What did everyone think? I don't. Yeah, there's another guy that was slightly similar to the other guy doing the washing up, but I don't think it's really shouting doppelganger. They look the same, but it's a cartoon. They all look the same in cartoons. I mean, if they were the same,
there's a
if they
teen
were the same
cartoon.
person, they'd be wearing the same clothing. That's all I'm saying. Mostly they'd wear the same clothing, but whatever.
Well, they look the same body-wise.
If you say so, Matilda.
Too bad it couldn't show the interior page. Got some S&M going on here and everything.
Oh.
I didn't realize that was allowed back then.
This is pre-code, so
It was on the norm.
Okay, fair enough. That's still the same character. Hey, we have a bit of a difference. No Marvel and DC. Have a whole new character from a strip. Very nice. And there's a doggy. It gets a 10.
God, blimey. Come on. Seriously? Matilda, can I just Say 5, Matilda. 5. Just want to see if you can actually. Can you count from 1 to 10 for me? I'm not sure. I know you're like English isn't your first language. Just want to make sure you have the full range of numbers in your vocabulary.
There's
no way that is 10.
There's some pre-code
What?
S&M
What?
for
That's a
you, Dre.
6. That's a 6 if it's
There's
a
some
guinea
pre-code
pig.
S&M. And he's dreaming of Popeye.
Come on,
All
Tyler.
right.
Tylox is doing his
I
taxes.
know you're always
Namman, yeah, Namman.
I'm over here.
No,
texting. I'm over here
he's
texting that ass.
landscaping.
Anyway. So here is my entry. Web of Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, where's Spidey?
Got two different kinds. Not only is it a doppelganger of Spidey, but it's black suit and regular suit Spidey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Spider-Man's got a blowtorch.
So are you
key?
waiting for the
Key as
last
well,
round to
so-
actually show Doppelganger?
Is it the last round? We've got this is round 4.
No,
this
his
is
next
round
round.
4.
I figured there's a Spider-Man clone thing called Doppelganger. I'm waiting for that one to come out.
I'm surprised no one's showing a comedian.
No,
Tyler,
I don't have that one, and I don't believe in Ben Reilly.
Oh, yeah.
So-
The good old chameleon.
Chameleon, yeah. Isn't it like a first appearance of like Jigsaw or something like that? Or sure.
It doesn't say that this is a key issue.
Okay, I thought. So I remember it's. I know the guy, the Punisher villain with all cut up face. I think he's called Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah,
That's Jigsaw.
Is that his first appearance in that one, or I can't remember? I'm sure I heard that at one point. Whatever. It's hardly important. Doesn't get any extra points. So I don't mind even bringing it up. Okay.
It doesn't? Oh, okay.
I don't think
And
it shouldn't do.
it even says on the listing characters: Spider-Man, Peter Parker. So there you go, two versions,
All right.
same character, different suits.
Okie dokie. Anyway, well, yeah. The art's rubbish. Just leave it at that.
Larry Lieber, what do you expect?
They
Spider-Man.
don't even look the same. They're two different colored costumes.
They
You need to bring out these
Yeah, but they
Spider-Man.
are still the same Spider-Man, just
There you
different
go.
costumes. and Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I got a drawing of me upstairs as me as Spider-Man by Ed Hannigan, but you can't tell because the mask is down. So, you know.
Okay. It's going to take me a while to decipher
But
that.
they both have masks.
I don't understand what that meant, but okay.
We'll take your word for it, Mr. Khan. Yeah, there's no point in drawing you with the mask down. You can't tell.
One of them's using an acetylene torch, so he's definitely not Spider-Man.
No, those are two Spider-Mans. They're just in
I mean,
different costumes.
if Spider-Man wanted to cut the cable on a tram car, that's probably how he would do it.
But
I mean, all we
Spider-Man
need
wouldn't.
is to get a really big bell, ring it, and then Venom's gonna fuck off, and we can see. It's also
Yeah.
Peter Parker. Only way to tell. Still, that is cool. I gotta see the cover with him in the black costume and then the regular one together. That's awesome. I would like to see them fight. Because one of them has Venom powers, so that would be an interesting battle.
I'm not sure if it is Venom. I don't think it is Venom in that other cover, is it?
No,
It's
that's
just
the
someone
one
else
where
wearing the costume or something.
With no Venom powers.
Yeah.
I know the
For a
black
while.
costume was him with Venom.
Well, yeah,
I
he
think
did.
Venom comes
Venom
later.
black.
After the suit left, he still kept he got a black suit made for a little while.
Wow.
He went back to the classic.
That would still be cool to see. Anyway, 10.
Yes.
Very cool.
Good job. Good job, Namman.
Anyway.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
All right, so that's a 10 for Tylox. Let's go to
Thank you,
Tylox
mate.
from the
Good luck in
future.
your next round.
Tylox from the year 2049 when the mullet is at last outlawed.
Well, I'm not going to be able to read the
Billy
chat
Ray
room.
Cyrus is going to be very upset.
These are not my choices. These are not my choices. I'm trying to determine which one might be.
They're not your choices.
And
That's
Oh,
And
you
who
just-
made the
okay.
choices for you, Mr.
No,
Nolan?
I think you mean he's just
Are you
showing
being held
some
at gunpoint?
additional ones. He's showing some additional ones.
I'm
Nice
just
pussycat.
telling you that
Look how
I
short that
choose
pussycat.
this
Ah,
because
okay.
of the
That's
cat.
not my choice.
He's just throwing in a few extras. That's
Ah,
what he's
the
doing.
kitty.
Yeah.
uh,
Is that your actual one now you're showing, or
There's a kitty.
is that your actual one now, Namman?
Yeah, this is it.
That's the actual one.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
fair
going
enough.
for kitty points with the cat and
He's going for
chick.
kitty cat points.
Yeah.
Well, that guy on the left, could be anybody. He's got his back turned. You can't see who he is.
Oh, for
Just
fuck's
his
sake,
name.
it's the same guy.
How can you tell? Hold on a second.
Yeah,
How
wait a
can you
minute.
tell it's the same
Okay.
guy? Because he's wearing similar clothing. How does that make him the same
Series,
guy?
man. I was showing you those
It's
other two on
the
purpose.
same dude, for fuck's
How can
sake.
you tell, Matilda? Because hold on a second. He's put it close, right up close. We're gonna have to thrash this one out because I'm fed up with Matilda's rubbish. Come on, put it up close, Namman, up close. The guy on the left, you can't see his face at all. You can't see
You
anything
can
of
see
his
his
face.
face in that
You
fucking
can't.
profile.
All
Wait,
you
man.
can see is the back of his head where the helmet
What's
is.
there, man? Oh my goodness.
Bull.
Yeah,
That's
that no.
nonsense.
I don't
Whatever.
see anything that resembles a doppelganger there.
No, it's like two people
I
wearing
really
the same
don't.
Oh,
costume.
for fuck's sake.
That's even worse than the supposed two spots.
Yeah, come on, Tylox.
Go past the kitty, Matilda.
Yeah,
Work your way past the kitty.
Wait,
If
wait,
it was
who's showing the book?
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I can't get past the kitty. I love kitties.
I keep forgetting who's showing books over
My
here.
kitties are sleeping.
You better be praying to little tiny baby Jesus that gets some points.
Hey, we got even 3 doppelgangers. Just one's ahead. But yeah, no, that's definitely the same character. Same costume, same structure,
Same costume.
same body.
Can't see
Yeah,
the face.
body. Come on, Mr. Gray.
You can't see the face. They're wearing the same clothes. Doesn't make them the same person.
You can see a part of the face from the side.
Nah. Not enough to make any judgment it's the same person.
Well, just to spite you, that kitty is adorable. Anyway, I'm giving you some 10. Great doppelgangers, and there's a kitty.
Okie dokie. Rosko.
Okay. Well, I could show off a ton of Supermen, but that was already done. So I'm not going to do that. But I am going to show off. I think this cover's cooler. And that is, what if the gamma bomb spawned 1,000 Hulks?
Oh my
And-
god.
Oh dear, but they're not the same person now, are they?
He got a beard.
They're just
There's
lots of
only the
different
beard?
people. who have been turned
That's
into Hulks.
literally 1,000 different people.
Yeah.
They're all Hulk.
Better off showing Joe
They all
Fixit.
look similar.
and
They
the
all
Hulk.
look similar versions.
They're all werewolves. I mean,
They're all Hulk-like
They're-
characters because they've been gamma radiated, but they are different people. Rather
Yeah,
than
And they're
being exactly
different
doppelgangers.
looking. They
But
came
they
out
all-
different. They're abomination looking. No.
All
That's
those
not
3
that-
back there look identical.
You'd be better off showing that Superman.
That choice is an abomination, but at this point, me and you are vying for last place anyway, so I'm not really that bothered if I give
I
up.
just wanted to show a bearded Hulk. That's what I really just wanted to show off.
Disqualified.
All right then. Anyway, yeah, we know it's not the same.
That's
now.
a great cover, but that is
Well,
not doppelganger.
Everybody on the jury, everybody on the panel knows that it's different characters, but Matilda won't care. She's going to say, "Oh yeah, they're all the same." I don't know. They're probably the same. I'll give it a 10 anyway.
And that airplane strong.
Hmm.
They all are Hulk-like, yes, but
They don't.
they're not the Hulk exam. I mean, granted, shave the one with the long hair, and yeah, you can put him in and say that's the Hulk. So they do look kind of similar. So yeah, that would count. They are very similar looking. Could fool someone. A doppelganger could be someone in a costume that looks exactly like you. So technically, that could work. That could definitely work. And that is a bloody a lot of Hulks. So I'm impressed. I'll give it a 10.
I told you. What did I say? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Action Comics again. You've been masquerading as Clark Kent long enough, Superman. Now it's my turn.
Is it the same story? Is that part 2 of the same story?
There are lots. There are lots of.
He
That's what I was
shaved
saying.
and
There
came
are
back
so
on
many.
it?
There are so many. There are so many stories like this in Superman Action Comics where there's like literally practically every third comic has got Superman and Clark Kent on the cover. It's like it's a very, very much a trope of the superhero comic books. That's for sure.
That's because he's a one-dimensional character and he's the only person who can defeat himself.
I mean, the audacity. At least everyone is showing some variety, Mr. Gray.
So they're all showing shit comics, and I've shown a good one. That's what you got to consider. It doesn't matter if it's the same character. They're good comics. They're awesome artwork. Not this rubbish, bloody well. Not even the same character.
Diamond doesn't cover. That's just Diamond doesn't cover.
Exactly, they are. There are so many. That's why I didn't need to look in other boxes, mate. I didn't need to look in other boxes.
You didn't even put an effort to it. I just picked this out.
Yeah, exactly. Why open another box when the wealth of Superman and Action Comics is all you need?
I mean, just because this is your show, you're not going to put any effort to your picture.
Exactly. I'm coming back next week anyway. It makes no difference.
That's about 6, okay?
All right. Another Superman. The problem is they all started to join at some point. I'm like, did we see that one already?
Yeah, I agree.
To tell at some point. And still, it's a good doppelganger cover, but it's too much of the same theme, Mr. Gray.
Yeah, lame.
But still. That was still, that one looks much better too. The art's far better than the last one. And no, not the last one. The one in the second round. All right, I'll give this one a 10. It is very good though, and next time try to do more variety.
What?
Yeah, well, you know.
I bet you his next
He gets a sympathy
I
test.
was around my dad's till Thursday afternoon, and then Friday I had to go to Lisa's. So literally I had like one evening to look through the comic books. So I wasn't about to.
Mike, for goodness.
I wasn't about to look too hard. When I
You
knew
can't compete with the
everything I
free code
needed.
horror of domestic chores.
That one's rubbish. I don't know how you got a 10 for that one, Carl. I mean, I say it every time, but that one doubly, I don't believe I got a 10, mate.
That is the most unique thing we've seen.
Yeah, it doesn't even. That's right. It's unique. It doesn't look like a double. That's the whole point. It's supposed to look like a double, but it's unique, which is wrong. Which is not what you want when it's supposed to be a doppelganger cover. You don't want uniqueness. You want the sameness. And there's not
The
enough
dichotomy
sameness
of
on that
man.
one
I
to
mean,
be a
unique
doppelganger.
as in it's a different character, a different comic company too.
The
It could well
dichotomy
be a
of
different
man.
character.
You want to party, but you got to do the dishes. That's everyday
All right,
life.
sorry, I'm not following here. Okay, so
Oh
we
my
got 2
God.
votes for Rosko. One
People
vote for
are
Mr.
seriously
Gray.
voting for the cover with no doppelgangers on it. Man,
There's a bunch of Hulks on here.
Who invited this jury along? It weren't me. You don't
All
come
right,
back next
one
week,
vote
jury. You all
for,
barred.
Mr. Tylox.
You all barred next week, jury. You sit on the naughty
Namman,
step.
by the way. Namman is not.
Yeah, who gets that vote?
A vote for Namman is a vote for me.
Vote for Tyler.
just
Vote
remember
for
that.
Namman.
Exactly. No, Namman and Tylox are teaming up.
We're the Wonder Twins.
Yeah. All right, then. I think that's Rosko. I think Rosko got that one.
Yeah, Rosko.
Yep.
For the only cover in this round that didn't have doppelgangers on it. But what can you do? What can you do? We're living in crazy land. We're living in crazy land.
Yeah,
Hulks.
granted, he did not have a double.
Exactly. There was loads of different gamma irradiated characters on there. They look
And they
slightly
all
similar
were Hulk.
because
they're
they're
all
all green and they've all got muscles. That's the only thing. They're similar looking characters. They were not doppelgangers.
What's a doppelganger? What do you mean?
A
What?
doppelganger
You're
is
explaining it exactly.
an
Big
exact
green
version
muscular.
of another character, or like it's supposed to be the same personality, the same persona.
Well, by
It's
your
like there's literally
definition, not
thousands-
Mr. Tylox
It
looks
was
the
thousands
same.
of different people
And I
who all happened to have the
doppelgangers.
same gamma irradiated power. It wasn't doppelgangers. Go on. Last round. Let's get this. just get
Saving
this
the
show
best
finished.
for last. Let's go back to 1945, World War II. We start out at Mirror Lake. Little Popeye. Pulling a little Popeye fish. It's not a wiggle. It's a Popeye fish.
Bull.
So he's caught a fish that looks slightly like him. That's
That's
not a doppelganger.
fantastic.
It's yeah, I agree. It's fantastic, but
Slightly,
That is a
look at that face.
Popeye
It's
mind
fish.
you, it says that's actually quite interesting. It says Mirror Lake on there. It says Mirror Lake, and the fish has mirrored his look.
Mirror Lake.
Mirror Lake. That's interesting.
When I heard this challenge was going to be doppelgangers, there was a handful of them I thought of, but I knew this was going to be my
That
final
is
round.
clever.
That's certainly closer than the Hulks, the mini Hulks. That I'll say that.
Jeez. Yeah,
It's
better
better-
than the drawing that Namman put up.
Yeah, it's better than the drawing that Namman put up. It's better than the blinking cosplay Red
It's
Sonja. And it's
definitely
better
better
than
than
that crappy
anything
one.
Greyman showed.
It's better than a crappy one that Kyle showed in the last round. But yeah, okay. I'd
better
say that
than
was
anything Greyman
I'd
showed.
say that was a
Superman.
get out of town. My Superman have all been superlative. I'm saying that's a good cover, but it's not really doppelganger. It's just a fish doing an impression. Like it's like Rosko doing an impression of a good comic book channel. That's just like
Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm never coming back. I'm gone
That
forever.
is a
Last cover
doppelganger.
Slingers, everyone. Namman and Tylox has taken over my spot. Both of them are going to be every week now.
Popeye's been cancelled.
Namalox. It's Namalox.
Namlox. That's it.
You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first.
Hashtag Namlox.
Namlox. Namlox
Hashtag-
time.
Hashtag Tylox is a Namman.
I think we ought to double up our scores. Tylox, what did you say? What say you?
Namlox Thailand.
You'll beat
We
Mr.
lose
Great
it
for
together,
sure.
we win it together. How's that?
But you can't beat that
It'd be
doppelganger.
hilarious if you two had a tie this week.
That is another
would be
10.
something.
That's what that is.
All right. That is a fantastic cover. Very clever. Mirrored Lake. And then the fish has Popeye's head. I love it. That's awesome. As I say, I think the fish's head is 1-to-1. That is fantastic. Tylox Namman separated. How? Anyway, this is great.
This is what makes me trend. Banana.
I mean, anything to
It will.
get some views, right? Anyway, I'm giving this a 10. This is fantastic. This is the best one so far.
10 every round.
If they can
There
be
you
twin,
go.
I can be twin.
Unreal.
Oh my
Twins, just
Twins.
like these two. Just like
I
these
was
two.
gonna say, but they don't look the same.
One of them standing on a box.
Wait, where
one
are
of
we
them standing on a
going?
box. Then.
All right, Namman, go.
Okay.
Namlox. Come on, Namlox.
Right. So I could have stretched this a little bit and went with some more Spider-Man books, but I'm gonna do something that people wouldn't expect. I'm gonna go with another DC book, and this book is this is it. This is perfect doppelganger right here. Here you go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No ways around it. Batman number 402.
Oh yeah,
Jim Starlin cover.
Batman versus Batman.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, and we've seen so many Superman doubles. It's different to see
There
a
you
Batman
go.
double.
Batman's the same way.
Yeah, I hope we
Man
don't see any
destroyed
more
himself.
Superman covers.
Well, just one more, mate, because it's the last round.
Oh, there we go. I can see it. at
Okay.
least.
Yeah. Not much to say about that one.
Man destroying himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bat versus Bat.
Can't hate on that. Well, I guess I could.
I think we should mark it points down, because if you notice, there's a bit of litter there in the corner. In the bottom corner of it, there's a piece of litter on the floor, and we should mark it down for littering. We don't want to encourage littering, it's not a good thing. The environment and the way it is,
Good fun, Namlox. Awesome Batman cover.
But mark a point off to discourage people from littering. That's all I'm saying.
Matilda's got bored of
Give
that cover.
Namlox 11.
I was about to say Matilda's so bored.
Oh, huh? What? Oh.
She's like, what happened?
So what was that cover?
Have you lost the stream, Matilda?
It got stuck again. I couldn't hear.
Alright.
A bit,
Did you see it all
I
right?
did see the cover, but everything was stuck and I couldn't hear anything. Yeah.
Put it again. So
And I should
all right.
at least see it.
Yeah, everyone liked it. Everyone thought it was good. Apart from the piece of litter on the corner, we think it should be marked down for because we don't want to encourage littering in this day and age.
Look at Namnux's floor.
Oh, for pity's sake!
And if you look at the tattoo,
I'm glad you didn't burn your pie, Mr. World.
If you look at the tattoo on Tylox's arm, it says "I hate Matilda." Can you see that on his arm there?
Oh my God!
I hate Matilda. I can't believe it put that on his arm. That's shocking.
Namnux will never do that. Namnux will never do that.
Even
remember, a vote for me is a vote for Salem.
It was one or the other.
You don't make me run in there and get my cat. I'll bring my cat outside and get my cat a vote.
Let me get this straight. Your complaint is the cat littering on the side.
Littering, it's shocking. It's not a complaint about the cover. It's just like the general world view. We should try not to encourage littering. So if we was to knock a point off, that would discourage other people in the future from throwing their cans in the street.
So okay. So just so we're clear, you're fine with choking, but not littering.
Just
to be clear.
I'm just trying to be a voice of reason in the world, Matilda. That's all.
Yeah, okay, littering aside, those are definitely two doppelgangers.
They are definitely.
And it's one of my dreams, Batsy on Batsy. 10.
Okay.
Littering aside.
Enough about Matilda and her little fantasies. Oh, and then talking of Matilda's fantasies, it's Namman again.
I fully endorse.
These are not my picks. I'm just going to show how boring great choosing Superman are. Okay, these are not my picks.
Bizarro. Yeah, I'll thought about showing Bizarro.
Bizarro, yeah.
All out of one box.
Now that's a doppelganger. Bizarro and composite.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's not a doppelganger. That's a statue of Superman. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's like every cover of Superman is Superman and Clark Kent or Superman.
Yeah,
I said that. That's why I went through it. That's Cyborg Superman. That's not a doppelganger.
Like there's a cover that has the red and the blue Superman on it.
Yeah,
exactly.
This
is a fun one. Come on, this is the fun doppelganger. This is what
we'll be the judge of that. We'll be the judge of if it's fun or not.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Can you point out a bit that's fun though? Oh, is it because the character from Escape from New York and the character were played by the same actor on the same cover?
Kurt Russell, baby.
Yeah, but that's not a doppelganger of the same character. That's two different
characters. That's a good-looking actor.
It's a great cover.
It's very handsome.
I've got that comic book, and it's the first time I've realised it's the same person playing both characters.
I have that too.
Snake Plissken, and I can't remember his name, and the other one, they're not both Snake Plissken. That's not a doppelganger.
Yeah, your microphone's gone funny. Kyle, your microphone's gone weird.
But they meet and they realize they're twins.
Yeah, all right. Interesting.
Yeah, I have that same book from Loot Crate, man. I love that.
Come on.
Okay.
I almost thought about showing that. I almost did.
The trouble is, although we know it's the same actor who played both them characters, they're not actually doppelgangers. They're different characters, like Kyle was saying.
Their faces kind of look familiar.
They don't have to be same character.
They look different to each other. I understand this. Yeah, I can get your reasoning.
Zoom up on their face, Namman.
It's played by the same
zoom up
characters.
On their face. Their face looks the same. Because it's Kurt Russell.
Sorry, let me put you back on big screen again. Apart from one's got a beard. Yeah, one's got an eye patch. One, I don't know. But to be honest, I own that. I didn't even realize it was the same person because it's not really.
But that's not even looking.
It's not close enough. We'll let Matilda decide though. She hates films, so she won't recognize it. She'll be like, "What's that crap?"
Hey, Greg, you want to hear an amazing?
I do know who Kurt Russell is though. I've seen him in the movie or two, I think. So I do know, and I have heard of that movie, just never saw it.
Greg, you want to hear?
He was really good looking when he was young. Really good looking.
Yep.
That very much counts. They're two characters from different movies that in one universe. They could be each other's doppelganger.
Yeah.
If you ship one into the movie, they're like, why is there another you? So that counts, and that is an epic cover. So that one gets a 10.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Hey,
what were you saying, Kyle?
You want to hear a great piece of trivia about Kurt Russell?
Yeah, go on. Your microphone's still really weird, mate. Carry on. We can hear you. All right?
See if I'm messed
It's
up.
just making you sound like
Sound
a
like you're
robot. You're a bit
talking
better
to
close.
those,
Try
Yeah,
again.
maybe I was too close. Is that better?
No, I think you're too far away.
Oh,
When you got
I'm
closer,
too
it
Yeah.
sounded
far
better.
away. I need to be closer. Okay.
Maybe.
What was Walt Disney's last words?
Not Kurt Russell, surely.
Kurt Russell.
What? Where did you hear that from?
Walt Disney's last words were Kurt Russell.
Did you know?
What?
His
Wait,
nurse
what?
asked me.
What?
His
Did you know
nurse
Kurt
asked him
Russell
who
was
he wanted
almost,
to see.
Han
He was
Solo?
asking to see somebody, and his
Really?
nurse asked him who he wanted to see, and it was Kurt Russell, and he died.
Okay. Well, I hope that Kurt Russell returns the favor when he's like on his last legs. If he
Because
can,
Remember that chat room? Kurt Russell. Remember Kurt Russell, guys?
Kurt Russell started in Disney movies. He did like the Jungle Boy and Circus Boy and stuff like that. And he was Walt Disney's go-to actor.
I was about to say Kurt Russell.
Walt
Was
Disney's nurse asked
He
him,
did the Bugs.
Really?
he said, "I want to see Kurt Russell," and he died.
Kurt
The
Russell.
last words were Kurt Russell.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Aw.
Unreal.
Right.
Holy shit.
Did we got a score for that one, didn't we? So on to Rosko now. On to Rosko.
Yeah.
Well,
Got to
last
distract.
couple.
Got to distract. Rosko,
All right.
in this one.
All right. So,
From Walt Disney to Goofy.
that's some Woody Woodpecker goodness.
That's just Woody Woodpecker and a young nephew of Woody Woodpecker, surely.
They look identical. Just say I have one
It
of
says
the.
Woody Woodpecker
They're-
and friends.
One is a young version of Woody
He's
Woodpecker.
just his friends.
Unless you're trying to say the eggs are doppelgangers because they all look the same. Is that what you're trying to say? The eggs are doppelganger
They
of the
only
other
look
eggs?
the same because they're birds. We can tell birds apart.
Yeah.
Exactly. Perfect.
I know Matilda's got bad depth perception, but
I love how we have cannibalism of birds here.
Yeah.
That one in the,
Eating eggs.
that
Yes,
one in the
birds
background is
eating eggs.
definitely shorter. It's a
Yeah,
young
shout out
version of
to-
Woody
Eggs are
Woodpecker.
Pat.
identical.
To Captain Comics, he had sent me this as an AOK.
Yeah.
So
All I
I
can
wanted to
say-
show this off for Captain.
I am not shocked. First of all, he gets his thing out. Now he gets his Woody out. That's all we need to know about blinking Rosko. He's got his thing out and his Woody out, and we don't need to be seeing that.
Roscoe,
Come on.
you got the
Family
Woody Woodpecker.
Street.
I gotta win any way I can.
Hey, Roscoe, you like Woody Woodpecker, buddy?
I'm a big cartoon nut. I'm a big cartoon nut.
This was one of my backups.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, nice.
This is a 1950 New Funnies.
Look at
Oh,
that.
beautiful.
You
Beautiful.
ever see? You obviously you don't have this, right?
No,
It's
I-
not a doppelganger, so it's lucky you never showed it.
It is. It is. His
Oh,
doppelganger.
Andy Panda.
Aw.
It's,
Hey,
it's a
Roscoe.
baby version of him. It's a different creature of the same
Yeah.
species.
Hey,
A
Roscoe.
baby.
Aw, it's
Roscoe.
so cute. He's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna put together an AOK. This is yours, Roscoe.
Oh, get out of here. That's awesome. Oh, man, Kyle.
That's
Thank you,
yours,
brother.
buddy.
I don't get you any more votes though.
Well, hey.
Oh, I don't want
That
no
doesn't-
votes. I thought that. and
I
I
don't
thought
care.
this belongs with Roscoe.
Hey,
So
you
I'm
know,
not.
check
I'm
this
not
out,
just
Kyle.
gonna mail one book though, buddy. I'm gonna dig some out. I'm gonna
I
dig
was
some
going to
out.
put this one up. Did you see this one? I was going to put up this one. This was a backup too. The scooter.
Doppelganger
Nice.
lions.
Nice.
Doppelganger
Well,
lions.
yeah. Since I'm giving out AOKs, you get a
Yeah.
50 Woody Woodpecker here.
Well, you
buddy.
already ate one child. That's quite sinister.
Thank you, brother. That's
That
awesome.
one goes to you.
Nice gesture, Kyle. That's nice.
Scooter's
gesture.
good
so
because
dope.
he's English.
Thank you,
He's an English character, so Scooter's cool.
Scooter.
All right, Scooter's cool. Yeah,
It's a cartoon.
I know it's a cartoon. I've got my birthday book of Scooter.
And great. Well, she's on the screen and
All right,
deciding.
let's continue.
You can see this, right? Are you going to
Yeah.
come with this one, Gray?
I can't. I don't think I've got that one. Don't recognize that one at the moment.
Do you
I'm
not
still
have
trying-
this? It's from
I don't-
1970, 71.
I don't think so.
15
I don't recognize
center.
it.
You ain't got that one?
Yeah.
I don't believe so, mate.
I know the birds are cooking
Oh,
to
guess what,
eat
man?
eggs.
I love that.
Cannibalism.
I didn't even think about that until you guys
Yeah.
said
All right, Gray. That's going in your AOK with
Nice
Cheers,
place
mate.
city.
Black
Nice
Light.
place city there, I will say.
So there's a 15 center going to Gray with the
Guys,
Black
can you
Light
hear me?
20 center.
Yeah, go on, Matilda. Let's
Bunnies.
get the score on that one.
All right. That would count. I mean, yeah, we can see his face because he's almost identical except for no tie.
Yeah, but I think
So it's the same bird.
It's the same species of bird. Yeah.
Still, they look identical. Could be his doppelganger. I will say that the egg eating is very sinister. It's like pigs having bacon.
You're right. Mark it down for that, Matilda. Mark it down for that.
No, mark it up for that.
But I will give him points for being ballsy like that. That's still 10. The cannibalism's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it first. Matilda thinks cannibalism is hilarious.
New hashtag.
Should I mention I'm a fan of Hannibal Lecter?
Well, we're all glad you never had. We're all glad you've not got any children yet, Matilda. That's all I can say. All right.
Hashtag liver and Chianti.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So here's
another Superman cover.
Yep, another Superman cover. Why bother with showing anything else with Superman?
Superman cover.
He's the oldest, he's the first, and still the best. It's Superman. This one is obviously a tribute parody to the Flash, early Flash issue. Can't remember what number it is. Is it 127 or something like that? I can't remember now. But there you go.
Yeah.
And they're both going for a date with Lois. And let's just show you the one that I didn't show. Another Superboy with two Superboys on the cover. But it's too much yellow in the background, so I never showed that one. So that's the one I went with. There's the one I went with. Double your Superman pleasure. What? There's two Supermen on the same cover? What's going on?
I mean, it's a doppelganger.
Yeah, we're going for a lot of threesomes today, don't we?
I know it's no Woody Woodpecker and a younger nephew of Woody Woodpecker.
That's right.
Looking similar. I know, it's two actual doppelganger Supermen on the same cover. You know, it's no cosplay Red Sonja, obviously.
Greyman, you played out that Superman too much today.
You do what you can.
Yeah, I think Superman's
when a character matches the theme,
you can't just pick out one box. I mean, just look at through one box.
Three boxes, mate, and like I have to move one box on top of the
all
other
Superman
box.
boxes.
I have to move the boxes out of the way before I get to the other boxes. Oh man, my system and my back's been playing me up as well. You know, so you've got.
Oh, here we go. Here comes more. What other? Give me one more excuse. Come on, Greg. Give me one more. What else you got?
Oh, you've got to do what you can do. You know what I mean? You got to take these things easy. There's no point. You got to play smart, not silly. That's what.
Yeah, why put in the effort? Yeah. All right, let's get to this one. The background of this cover is lovely.
I put in the effort. We're putting up with you every week. I can't be putting in effort to look for comics as well, mate. Come on now.
Oh, another 2 points off.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Mr. Gray, just give Belle Delphine your OnlyFans for free, and she'll come be the judge.
Oh my God!
No, I won't be able to abuse her like I can abuse you.
Hey, Gray, you said you had this one, right?
Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, it's a cool story.
I'd have okayed that one too if you didn't have it.
All right. Well, anyway, lovely cover, lovely background. Again, more Superman. Not much diversity from you this week, Mr. Gray.
No,
I'll still give it a 10 because Lois Lane looks fabulous here.
She does look fabulous. She's a sexy lady.
She feels bad for Gray.
She looks sexy effortlessly, not like that bloody Red Sonja floozy.
Too bad you can't beat Popeye.
Creativity.
How can you offend my Red Sonja?
She's all right, but she hasn't got the classy sexiness of Lois Lane. You know what I mean? Lois Lane looks sexy and classy at the same time. She's not a strumpet in a tea strainer like blinking Red Sonja is.
I forgot what book you showed.
Yeah, Darren knows. Darren's foot has like gone up since he saw this sexy Lois. He's like his foot's on full standing in front of the
Can we not
TV.
talk about the foot, please?
You keep showing it every week, Matilda. No one else shows it. It's you that show it every week. You love his foot. You're a bit of a Darren foot fetishist, we know.
Well, he
Popeye
said
predates
something.
Superman by 20 years. We give it to the old man.
Alex, how come you don't pick up your book?
Yeah, that's just a fish that looks slightly like Popeye. It's not a blinking doppelganger. Great cover though it is, Kyle. It's not a doppelganger.
It is a mirrored doppelganger.
It looks similar, but it's
I'm
not.
surprised that no one's voting for that.
It's not a proper doppelganger.
Oh, everyone forgot
proper
Tylox had the
doppelganger.
two Batmans. Now he doesn't get any votes.
Looks like it's only. Oh, that's like I've won 2 votes to 1.
Say, man, you gotta give.
We've only got 4 people watching, so yeah, I won that round, 2 votes to 1 from the jury, and I've got to say, I've got to agree. I'm surprised Tylox didn't win that on the jury because I thought that was a cool cover. To be honest, it was very doppelganger-ish, and it was the first Batman showing that we had as well, and the whole show, I think.
So Tylox and I get the points together, is that it?
Who's got? Matilda is gone. So
And while she's got it going, look at that. An old,
nice.
1961 DC on the back burner that I didn't even use.
Where's the? Oh yeah, I see the picture screen version of him and the background version.
The movie of it and the creature come to life. Date stamp
19.
That's dope.
I didn't even come with that
one. Let me show Namman. Yeah, I've not got that one.
I didn't even come.
It's a robot, isn't it? It's a robot version of him by the looks of it. You can see the metal work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Moon Knight versus Moon Knight, Dead Blood Brothers. Come on, it's hard keeping up with you guys in your Matilda.
I didn't even come with that one. A 1960 Ogden Whitney.
Okay, it's a Siamese twin. Matilda just messaged me. Apparently, she can't get back on. She says that I'm the winner this week. So thanks everyone for coming. But Matilda says that I'm the winner. The rest of you are a bunch of losers. She said.
Wait a minute. She just messaged me.
Her text
My favorite doppelganger cover.
She said you're a bunch of no good losers, and she's sickened to have been on the same stream as you. Is what she actually said. This is what Matilda said. Nothing to do with me. But she says that I'm the winner this week, and unfortunately she can't come back on. Can you, Matilda? In the back office there. No, yeah, I see you, Matilda. I can see you waving. I'm just putting you back in.
This is my favorite doppelganger cover ever.
She's back.
And I couldn't even play it.
Sorry, my internet died. All right, so Mr. Gray, you got the votes then? Yes.
Yeah, I got the 2-1 on that last round. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Gray gets the votes.
Y'all are.
I'll go do the counting.
Yeah, Has anyone got any streams coming up? Is it Spine Ticks tonight?
Yes.
I won't be on tonight, but Tylox. Yeah, but Spine Ticks will be bopping tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you showing any vinyl with anyone this week, Tylox?
I have a new comic book day haul video coming tomorrow.
Mm. When's your next vinyl share that you do?
My next tunes and collections will be, I think, August the 21st. So
vinyl. I got vinyl.
Yeah.
Yep. And
no, but you're a vinyl guy, isn't you?
Yeah,
you've got a vinyl channel, isn't you? You're a vinyl channel, right? You know.
Yeah, I collect some.
This is why it's so difficult to tell them apart. They're both like their vinyl, you know. Both same hairdo.
Yeah.
How about we show vinyl covers? I got some comic book vinyl. I got some rock and roll vinyl. I got autograph vinyl.
They're both American. How am I
cover slingers.
Come on, though.
Yeah.
I'd put up any cover. Any cover
the next
you got
episode is Zach Hembree, who is now in Hembree and the Satan Sisters, but originally he's also played for Sour Vein and he's played for Music Hates You.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Wow. Yeah.
Fair enough. Carl, have you got any? You was doing a little series where you were just like showing comics from around the world. You got another one of them coming up?
I don't know about from around the world. The one I'm working on, I got a production one I'm putting together because I've got that one-of-a-kind DC Treasury with the original art page layouts. I've got editors, photocopies. I've got all kind of stuff from the production, original art.
Is that a Bible one you're talking about?
Yeah, that Bible one I got. I'm going to show that a little bit more in depth because there's not too many people have anything like that, a 50-year-old comic in the early stages.
Yeah.
Correspondence between Sheldon Mayer and Carmine Infantino, 120 pages.
It's a real piece of interest, that one that you showed.
And then
cool to get an in-depth video about it. So looking at everything in depth.
I traded away a printing plate from Sparkler Comics 19, the last page of the Tarzan story. I traded away a printing plate to that because that's the way they used to do them. So it was basically the original art. But I've got original art. I've got the workups. I've got copies of comics that, like, I have Bob Layton's copy of Peter Parker.
You should
Spectacular.
do a video of all your platinum ones. You should do a video of all your platinum ones.
That would have to be 3 or 4 videos.
Cool.
That would have to be a few videos.
Coming up, Namman?
Huh?
You got anything
I'm
coming up?
looking for someone for next week. Greyman,
You're one and done.
More platinum.
Yeah, cool.
Greyman, you gonna come for my next show?
What's
Meet
your
the
next
collector?
show?
Meet the collector?
Maybe.
Let me
Let's
give you all
call it
time instead.
I'm hard. I'm playing hard to get nowadays. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. I'm shy. You know, I can't go on other people's channels.
No, not me. Get on my channel and let me
scared.
give you all time.
I told you guys.
Let's go to Matilda with the scores then, shall we? And if anyone's got anything else they want to mention, we can talk about it after Matilda has done the
Yeah,
scores.
before my internet dies on us again.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I currently don't have anything. Maybe
Hi,
I can
Tat.
do a book, comic book
Hey,
haul
Tat.
of the week.
You have to watch it on the rewind.
All right. All right, guys. 5th place this week with 46 points is Mr. Tyler.
Hey.
Well done, Namman. I mean, Tyler.
Naman.
Ty Num.
I was about to say, watch Namman be next.
Yeah.
Ty Naman X.
Yeah.
We have to combine our
Nomox.
scores, though. We get to combine our scores and we win.
Hashtag non-locked.
Oh, she's gone. All right, I've definitely won then. I've got a text from Matilda saying I've definitely won.
Okay, so 4-way ties for number 1. I accept that.
Sorry, Tylox.
Oh, man. Could be old. No, oh, she's back
The
again.
only one that got scored last place. Oh,
Come on, Matilda, quick. While you still got a chance to.
All right. 4th place this week with 49 points is Mr. Namman.
Ooh, all right.
Yay!
You mean Tylox?
All right.
You
Third
and I,
place.
we win.
Third place. Oh, I forgot to say. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a tie. So
Right.
this will be third. This will be 2nd place. Second
ties
place
to
this
second.
week with 52 points are Mr. Gray and Mr.
The
Rosko.
doppelgangers.
Gray amazing.
You call
Yeah.
it
Rosko
They are
amazing.
doppelgangers.
You call
That
it
doesn't scan as well. Roscoe Amazing doesn't scan as well.
All right.
Come on.
And
Make
this
sure to
week,
highlight
once again,
these,
the king
All
with
right.
57
That one's
points
rubbish.
is Mr.
That-
Kyle.
No, Mr. Fantastic cover was rubbish. That didn't deserve a good score. That Mr.
Seven.
I
Fantastic.
called my shot winning by 3. I won by 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come
I
on.
won by
Can you hear
5.
me?
I can't stand a bloody big Eddie.
We can hear you, Matilda.
And just
Mr. Gray,
because
can
I
you
won
hear
by
me?
5, I'm just
Yes.
going to start giving
Yes,
away my
Matilda, we
colors.
hear
Mr.
you.
Gray.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
You guys are
Yeah,
getting
hear
me.
us?
listen, guys, I'm gonna go because I think my
Right.
internet's gonna
Roscoe,
keep
we'll
dying.
cross paths somewhere on
So let
things
me
and
know
get
what
you
the
some
theme
stuff
is,
to go with.
okay?
Will
Bye.
do. Bye, Matilda. Thanks for coming.
Congratulations, Mr. Kyle. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me what the
Thank you.
theme is
We
afterwards, Mr. Gray.
We will.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye.
thanks for coming, but no thanks for giving that Kyle too many points. It was ridiculous. All right, let's get the old.
Congrats, Kyle.
Hey,
Yeah.
I could have got 2 9s and still won by 3.
Yeah,
I had
she just.
5. I had 5 10s.
We know they were all pity votes, mate. We know they were all pity votes because you got such.
I somebody off the chat room. Is that what
You
happened?
got.
I'm
such
still
bad
telling you.
comics.
Oh,
What we adding to the wheel then, Kyle? What do you
What
want
are
to
we
add
adding
to
to
the
the
wheel
wheel?
for,
What are we
for a
adding to the wheel?
future possibility? All right, let's get with
so
the
my
doppelganger.
last one was beards and gray man stuff.
Oh, your grammar's gone funny again. Your microphone. Well, we've got chat choice, slingers choice, first appearances, teams, Animal-based characters, toes, weapons, ugly clothes, wedding dresses, and knees on the wheel at the moment. So try and add something decent to the wheel because those are some weird nonsense there.
Well, let's see. Breast would just be too obvious now, wouldn't it?
What was that? Breast?
Breast, boobies.
Oh, breast. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Booby covers.
Booby covers.
See what I've started? See, we're still talking about that cover.
Yeah,
See?
exactly. That's kind of a win for you, Tylox. That's almost a win for you, the fact we're still talking about your cover.
I don't know. Is boobies too tacky, or should we go with something else?
If you want to put boobies, we'll put boobies.
We'll
Come
put
on.
boobies in there.
We're a tacky bunch. What can I say? We'll add that to the wheel, and the third spin will be the win. Can you all get the wheel?
And you know when boobies comes up, the bub's just going to have to be in that one.
So basically, boobies is like it's a type of seabird, isn't it? A booby?
Yeah, blue-footed booby.
So we've all got to find seabird covers for that week. I think that's going to be a bit tricky.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, man.
I think I've got a pigeon cover somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm a bearded tit, so, you know, it's all close. Right, let's just do third spin is the win, guys. Third spin is the win. Ugly clothes. What the hell is that doing in there? Animal-based characters, and this is it. Whatever that comes up will be the choice.
Boobies.
Oh, first appearances.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
Well, it's either first appearance,
or first issue, or something like that. Any first that you want to come up with. It could be a team with first in the name. Or
That's one I definitely want to be on.
But yeah, first appearances. I'm not
that
sure
was
who's
that was my pick when I won.
Okay,
I chose first.
all right,
yeah,
cool.
so I like that one.
Okay, Rosko will definitely be back next week because he's like a regular slinger. I don't know how he got to that position.
I'd bring my bride.
I don't remember him sending me a bribe to be like on every week, but somehow it happened anyway. And I'm not sure if I think Roger and Bill might still be away, so hopefully some of the substitute slingers will be available. We'll find out who's on. Kyle doesn't want to come on next week.
Kyle said he already won.
I can't bother. I'm out of here now. I can't bother to come on next week.
Very confident dude.
I mean, I'm not sure who will be on. Maybe Tylox will be on, or Namman want to be on. Not that we can tell the difference between the two of them. Of course. But probably one or both of them may well be on.
We come together.
Only if you're in the same room. Only if you're in the same room.
Tylox and Namman, we can fight crime.
Yeah. Cheers for coming, everybody. We're out of here. Thanks for coming.
Guys.
Thanks for watching us sling some comics. Bye. Till next week.